Have you ever wondered what heaven is really like? Have you ever wondered what happens after this life? Is heaven a place of endless peace, joy, and beauty? Is it something beyond our wildest dreams? Or maybe you've heard that it's a place where we'll float on clouds, play harps, or sing endlessly in a never-ending church service. But does that vision really excite you? Or does it leave you feeling, well, a little bit bored? What if I told you that heaven isn't just a distant, ethereal concept, but a real, vibrant place more beautiful and fulfilling than anything you've ever imagined? Picture a world where every longing is met, every tear wiped away, and every moment filled with the presence of God. Today, we're starting a journey to uncover the true nature of heaven. In this series, we'll explore what heaven is according to the Bible, dispelling common myths and misconceptions that might be holding us back from fully embracing the joy and hope that comes with our eternal destiny. These images are everywhere, in movies, books, and even our churches, but if we dig deeper, we find that these portrayals don't align with the true picture of heaven that the Bible paints for us. Others think that imagining heaven means it's just a figment of our imagination, but let me tell you, using our God-given imagination to envision divine reality is as real as it gets. Our minds are powerful tools capable of painting vivid pictures of the unseen. Imagine you're planning a move to a new country, a place you've never been before. Naturally, you'd want to know everything about it, right? The climate, the culture, the people. You'd probably spend time learning the language, understanding the customs, and preparing yourself for this exciting new chapter in your life. In a similar way, if we truly believe that heaven is our eternal home, shouldn't we be eager to learn about it? Shouldn't we be excited about what's to come? Unfortunately, many of us don't feel that way, and that's largely because of the misconceptions we've been carrying. But here's the problem. Many of us have a distorted view of heaven. We picture it as this endless, boring place, maybe even something we're secretly dreading. And that's not just you or me. Many Christians, even pastors, have these thoughts. So why do so many of us have these unbiblical views of heaven? Why do we see it as a place of monotony rather than the vibrant, resurrected life on a new earth that the Bible describes? It's time to clear up these misconceptions. Many of us have inherited unbiblical views of heaven, imagining it as a dull, eternal church service. These ideas are so far from the truth that they rob us of the joy and excitement we should have about our eternal future. Cultural depictions don't help either. Think of how heaven is portrayed in movies, cartoons, or even in literature. These images often make heaven look boring and uninspiring, which couldn't be further from the truth. These images stick with us, shaping our expectations in ways that aren't true. Even in theological circles, heaven has often been neglected. Seminaries and churches focus on many important topics, but the teaching on heaven is often limited or overlooked. This lack of understanding impacts our faith, our hope, and our joy. As a result, many Christians are uninformed about the place where they're supposed to spend eternity. And that's exactly what the enemy wants. If Satan can make us believe that heaven is unappealing, he can rob us of the joy that's meant to fuel our Christian walk. He can dull our desire to share the gospel and diminish our hope for what's to come. But it doesn't have to be this way. We can overcome these misconceptions by turning to the Bible, which gives us a far more glorious and accurate picture of our eternal home, where it paints a beautiful picture of heaven, a resurrected life on a new earth filled with purpose, joy, and the presence of God. It's a place of unimaginable beauty, where everything sad comes untrue and every joy is made complete. In this series, we're going to explore what heaven is really like, according to Scripture. We'll challenge these misconceptions and uncover the truth about the home God has prepared for us and replace those misconceptions with hope, joy, and eager anticipation for our eternal future. This video is episode 1 of a series on heaven, so let's dive in. Now, Scripture paints vivid pictures of heaven using familiar images, gardens, cities, and kingdoms. These images are not just random, they are carefully chosen to resonate with our deepest longings and desires. These analogies, they're not just poetic fluff. They are meant to stir our hearts and minds, to give us a taste of the glory that awaits. They help us grasp the unimaginable, providing glimpses into the divine reality that awaits us. Imagine walking through a garden where every flower sings praises to God, or a city where the streets are paved with gold and the light never fades. As humans, we are both physical and spiritual beings. We crave beauty, connection, and purpose. We weren't designed to float around in some non-physical realm. Our future home is tangible, filled with real experiences and relationships. The Bible gives us sneak peeks of heaven to ignite our imagination and deepen our desire for it. These glimpses are meant to inspire us, to keep us focused on the eternal. But beware, Satan loves to distort our view of heaven, making it seem dull or unimaginable. He wants to rob us of our hope and joy. He knows that a biblically inspired imagination is essential for us to envision the true beauty of heaven. When we lose sight of heaven, we lose sight of our ultimate goal. Some might argue, quoting 1 Corinthians 2:9, that no eye has seen, no ear has heard what God has prepared. But this is often based on an incomplete interpretation of Scripture. The Bible reveals plenty about heaven for us to study, understand, and eagerly anticipate. It's a treasure trove of promises and descriptions that fuel our hope. Christians are commanded to set their hearts and minds on heaven. This is not just a suggestion, it's a directive to keep our focus on what truly matters. Focusing on the next life helps us live more purposefully in this one. It gives us a sense of direction and urgency. Imagine, if our hearts are truly set on heaven, how would that change our daily lives? Would we be more loving, more generous, more forgiving, more purpose-driven? Pursuing heaven shouldn't be a one-time thought. It's an ongoing journey. It's a daily commitment to live with eternity in mind. By shaping our lives with an eternal perspective, we not only honor God, but also find deeper meaning and fulfillment here on earth. Our actions, our choices, our relationships all take on new significance. So, dare to imagine heaven. Let your mind wander through the promises of Scripture. Let Scripture guide your thoughts and paint a picture of the divine reality that awaits. It's a reality more beautiful and more real than anything we can imagine. It's more real than you think, and it's waiting for you. Every promise, every description in the Bible is a glimpse into our future home. Keep looking up and let your heart be drawn to the eternal beauty of heaven. Let it fill you with hope and joy. So if you've ever wondered what heaven will be like, or if you've had fears and doubts, stick with me. Let's prepare our hearts and minds for the incredible adventure that awaits us in heaven. We're going to embark on this journey together, uncovering the incredible truth about our eternal destination. In our next episode, we will answer life-changing questions. Is heaven guaranteed, or is hell our default destination? How can you know your eternal fate? Is there a way to guarantee heaven? We would love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and click the notification bell so you don't miss the answers to these questions. We will see you in the next episode.